And I just felt that Just Cappy had the speed to stop her trying to get across. So she'll have to get a sit somewhere. Steam cleaned. He's gone into 11. Just an extra grand. He's back to his opening quote. He opened up at 320, got into 250. He's back to 320. Clarendon Envoy peaked at $9.50. He's into $6.50. So he'll go back at the start and come with a late run. He'll rely on a bit of action out there. There could be action too. We're set to go. Here's race 4. H&L Software Pace, ready. Away in racing, Just Cappy struggling to get across SABREUR. SABREUR's hunting up. Just Cappy has to be worked on. 3 parts of length over, but still there SABREUR and Just Cappy. Daddy's got to drive him hard and still on the inside screaming and yelling was Victory Medal, but Just Cappy's had to work really hard to try and get across SABREUR and eventually does get across. SABREUR does get across Victory Medal. There's a bit of screaming and yelling to the first turn. I can tell you that. I can hear it up here. Behind those, Delightful GMP is facing the breeze. Just an Extra Grand's got the 1-1. Danny needs to give this leader a breather. He worked hard to find the front. Steam Clean races on the outside of Clarendon Envoy. Puts the anchors on now. Lead time 12.4. We'll see what the first quarter was. It's 30.1. Needs to give him a little bit of a breather now, Just Cappy. But on the outside, Delightful GMP. She pokes her nose in front. One out, one back was Just an Extra Grand. On the inside, SABREUR. Then in turn behind those, Steam Clean. Back to second last placing Victory Medal. And at the tail end of the field, Clarendon Envoy still happy to stay on the inside. Delightful GMP pokes her nose in front. She's fired up outside this leader. Just Cappy's copying it. One out, one back, Just an Extra Grand. Everything's falling into place beautifully for him. He travels well. On the inside, SABREUR. Steam Clean behind those. Oh, Just an Extra Grand may have got into the wheel there. Delightful GMP went roughly for a stride or two and lost about 5 or 6 metres. SABREUR's keen to get away from the inside and does that now. Just an Extra Grand tries to recover 3 wide. On the inside was Victory Medal. Behind those, Steam Clean and going okay, but no clear runners. Clarendon Envoy. Delightful GMP's got a nose in front. He runs up the track, Just Cappy, and now Victory Medal goes underneath him to go through and go up and challenge for the lead. And Clarendon Envoy's right behind him, and he's waiting for a sprint lane opportunity. Off the track was Just an Extra Grand. Just Cappy's gone. Behind those, SABREUR and Steam Clean. On the outside, Delightful GMP. She's in front. On the inside, Victory Medal. Now coming to the outside, Clarendon Envoy hasn't spent a penny. Here he comes. He looms up Clarendon Envoy, and he gets up at much bigger odds than he should have been. He goes on to win by 5 metres. Second, Delightful GMP. Third was Victory Medal. Behind those, Steam Clean. Then SABREUR, Just an Extra Grand, and Just Cappy. He got really tired. He was 40 metres away at the tail end of the field.